Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Friday show with Memo and Blue, episode 2 today. The last Friday before Christmas. What a crazy week we've been through. So much to talk about. Memo, how are you doing today?
GM Blue, thank you and welcome everybody to the Friday show. We got some exciting news about this week, dude. It's amazing that we host this every week, and it's like it's been a lifetime since last week.
It feels like a month, man. It's
Dude,
crazy.
what the hell, man? We're gonna need like 5 hours to talk about what's happening.
At least, yeah. I mean, I don't mind getting a few beers. So if you're down, I am as well. So always.
I'm already
And we
getting a
changed
little bit of a drink to myself.
always. Is that tequila or like something
Nah, it's actually
PG?
lemon juice,
Lemonade.
lemonade, man. Because I had a great night yesterday night. Was partying with some friends. One of my investors had a birthday party, so it was good,
Nice.
man.
Yeah. We were talking about posadas on the last Friday show as well. And was that a posada? Was that just a birthday? Like
It was a birthday party, man, and it
everything is a
was nice.
posada in
Just
December,
hanging out.
anyways. I mean, it's just so many excuses to celebrate, to get together, to see the family.
It's the
We'll love
holidays,
it.
man.
It's the
It's
holidays,
the
yeah.
holidays.
Yeah.
but,
And everyone's disconnecting already. I mean, we'll talk about everything, but the space in general feels a little bit slower. Like people are just out there being with family and enjoying the time. I hope so, and not
you
being
can tell right
depressed
away,
about the
man.
market.
Crypto
Yeah,
Twitter is so transparent. It's like everybody's busy. It's kind of dead. You
yeah,
don't see
no,
the regulars.
it's so obvious. Like it's crazy. You can feel it, and you can see it as well. Like the engagement, the tweets, what people are tweeting. It's just
Yeah.
so
And a lot of
new.
a lot of spaces out there and streamers, they're already giving out notice that they're not gonna be around for the holidays. They gotta
Yeah.
touch grass, be with the fam.
See you in February. Yeah, man, so much to talk about. Yeah, first I wanted to do a quick shout out to Sina for the new background that we have here for the Friday show. Killed it with this one. Actually, she did the logo as well, but I was doing a few tests.
Crushed it, man. Look at that.
That's
Look at
so
that.
good. Yeah,
Ah!
feels good, man. Feels good, man. I mean, I told you earlier, like I wanted to try a different song to start with, like to go with the vibe, but we want to have the top vibes and always like
High
very
energy, man. It's
energetic. Yeah,
Friday. It's Friday, man. We're
it is Friday.
chilling. We're getting together, talk about what's happening in the week, and of course, getting ready for the weekend. I hope you guys have a great time. I have a quick announcement to do. I was talking
Good.
to Blue 5 minutes
Good.
ago, but today I had a friend of mine pass away. Nancy, she took care of us for years, man, 20 years. Helping out my mom at the house. And I got the call an hour ago. I was about to cancel with Blue, but I have a lot of respect for you guys because I know some people were excited about today's show. So I'm here always representing, and I owe it to my friend who passed away also to give it the best energy. She passed away so fast. I don't know where she was sick for like a week. She had a cold, then evolved into like pneumonia. So just a quick shout out to her, whatever she is. I'm sure she's bringing her vibes and having fun with her family as well. And a quick reminder for everybody: it doesn't matter what happens. A week or two, Bitcoin dumping into 85, going to 90. We lose money here and there, whatever. We're gambling and we're enjoying the space, but do not forget to spend time with your family and with your loved ones because you never know when they're not going to be around, or you never know when you are not going to be around. So enjoy life and just be grateful, man. Just be grateful. So I wanted to kick that with that, and hope you guys have a great fucking weekend. Enjoy with your family, man.
Yeah, man. What a news to hit in the holiday season or anywhere in the year, really. But yeah, and we know she's in a better place. Memory stays with us, obviously. What with you guys? And great advice and great lesson to just be present and be with the people you love. Otherwise, you never know when's
Yeah.
they're gonna be
Kick
gone.
it up. Kick it up. Let's hear it, Blue. What you got? What you got for this
Let's
Friday?
do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah, like what to start with. I'm not much of a technical like TA trader, but we can go real quick through what the fuck Bitcoin is doing. Without that much technical analysis, just to see like the chart, like for anyone
Let's.
that hasn't seen it
It
lately.
was how do you spell it out? How do you pronounce it? White plus crash? How's people calling it?
Yeah, like it's there was a word. I was gonna say whiplash, but that's not that. It's not that one.
Okay. I
uh,
think think that's it. I think that's it.
It's very close to that, but it's not that. Something like that. Like it just spikes up really quick and then goes down.
Yeah, we saw what? It was like 90K and there was 85K. Like what was it like?
Yeah, it was like at 85, then it went to 90, and then pretty much 85 again within 2 hours, which is fucking
Two
wild.
hours, man. That was crazy.
Oh,
My cell phone,
God.
for some reason, I'm gonna share this. So I usually have my iPhone here with me at all times, and it tells me how good or not Bitcoin and Ethereum is doing, because I got like the Coinbase widget on my iPhone, but it's
Yeah.
not working for some reason. So it's weird, man. If I want to know what Bitcoin is doing right now, I gotta go into Coinbase or go into Google and just check it out. And I totally missed this, man. When I saw it, I was like, shit, man. Like I started seeing the news, crypto, everything. And I was like, damn, a lot of people get liquidated. A lot of people lose money and those kind of things, man. So be safe, man. There's a lot of volatility right now.
Yeah, man, it's wild, and I've had a few friends say that like it's just easier to manipulate when in the holidays because most people are offline, and market makers and corporate. So yeah, it's better just to stay off the charts, take profits. A reminder to take profits, and yeah, just try to be offline and with family and enjoying the holidays, and just pretty much disconnect until January.
Yeah, and if you are holding any positions out there, just be safe, man, because these kind of things already happened a couple of weeks ago, and it happened this week again. And people made money, people lost a lot of money. Just be careful, and be aware that during the holidays you gotta be extra careful. And I'm not a trading advisor. I'm not I'm not an expert at it, but I know what happens. So just be careful, man. Just be careful.
Yeah, just a reminder to take profits, and to zoom out. I mean, if there's going to be better days ahead, long term, obviously, crypto's not going anywhere. Again, we're not going to get to
I
too
do want to
much
mention one
technical
thing,
analysis.
though. Everybody was worried about how Bitcoin was going to perform. We had a couple $1 trillion liquidations, and we saw people holding since the beginning of Bitcoin, and now they're taking profits. And it's interesting to see, though, that Bitcoin didn't really crash that bad, and that is because we are entering a very interesting matureness for Bitcoin that we haven't seen before. And we don't know if it's going to be the same cycles as every single time, well, 3 years and going for the fourth cycle, and we're going to see the same behavior. But people are talking about just being different this time. We are seeing a lot of consolidation for Bitcoin too.
Yeah, no, I agree. It is different. Some say that there's no 4-year cycles anymore, and there might not be a full bear. Some are panicking and thinking that we are very close to the bear, and maybe the holiday season is not actually just for the holidays, and it's a new standard where people.
Blue, everybody was calling out for the Santa
rally.
The Santa rally. Yeah.
Oh, man.
If you guys haven't heard about that, you gotta put on Twitter and just search Santa rally. It's just so much fun, man. Memes and everything. It's just having fun, man.
There was one from I need to share the screen. There was one from Frank Digots that the Santa. Let me,
man. The guy's still around, bro. Yeah.
Let me find it real quick and I'll show it. So because it's hilarious. Oh man, but the guy tweeted like 10 times per day before, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to.
No, but it's interesting. Yeah. So, I'm excited to see what happens, man. I think we have to talk about this, and we will talk about Coinbase going in like the everything app. So I think we could tie it out with this. But the thing is, Bitcoin started as an anti how to say that, like a response to the traditional financial system. So nowadays it feels like it's kind of losing its soul. It's not anymore. Like it's already so mixed with the regular fiat current systems, big companies entering it. It's like, I don't know, man. I hear some people talk about how it's kind of like losing its essence. It's like, why is it needed anymore if it's already tangled the same way? Have you heard about this? Oh, that is so fun, brother.
Yeah. I mean, so many mixed comments about that. I've been reading a lot as well about like there's no other blockchain that is quantum secure like Diamante, but I mean that's the one that I've been reading because I'm close to it now. But like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, like the main ones are not quantum secure in a way. So related obviously to quantum computing and everything, everyone's so focusing so much on privacy now, like trying to be proactive and stuff. So like Bitcoin and the blockchains need to evolve and optimize to something better than they've been for the last few years. Otherwise, new blockchains or new crypto should take over. No, even though Bitcoin it's always supposed to be the number one. Who knows? Things could change with all this AI search as well. So
yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy real fast. But I'm pretty sure that they know what's coming, and I'm pretty sure they've been preparing for it. You know, they won't just let it die like that. You know, it's gonna get interesting for sure. I'm sure they'll find a way. So what about Coinbase, man? Let's talk about Coinbase for a little bit. Did you read the article that they posted?
I didn't. Like I watched the video. I watched Jesse Pollack talking and Brian Armstrong. They were like 2-minute clips, and it's insane how much they're shipping. Like their whole vision of like just this idea of the everything app. It's crazy. They now have stocks. They have prediction markets. They have million dexes. They have so many things all encompassed in this Coinbase app and the Base app as well.
They're truly going for that all app, like everything. You don't need to go anywhere else. And this is where it gets weird, right? Because now you're going to be able to trade stocks too.
Yeah,
is what I'm talking about. You know, it's traditional financial models are already meeting the blockchain anti-system, or how would say that in English, man? I don't even
Dilo en español, da igual.
Es que en español es como, sí, es antisistemático. I mean,
like
it's like we're prostituting ourselves, man. It's like it's supposed to be so different from that. And now it's
I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to replace Twitter. They're trying to replace the usual wallets, every other medium that we use into, well, the everything app. But do you see yourself like moving to just that? I still feel like, I mean, every app has their own uniqueness, but like you cannot use only Twitter for everything. They're also moving into a similar model, but it just feels weird right now. It's way more convenient if they can pull that off. Anyone, and we all move to that for crypto. In our case, it's way better and way more efficient and simpler for us and everyone. So
you're going to have to try it out, man. You know, in theory, it sounds amazing, but we will have to see if in practice it's worth it and how impactful it really is. So, of course, you know, Coinbase is crushing it. They've been doing a great job. They're one of the solid places out there, marketplaces. I call them banks, man. I never recommend people buying on Coinbase or Binance. It's easier. It's fastest, but it's the same thing, man. Like, why would you go to a bank to go buy crypto if what you're trying to do is stay away from the banking system? Again, this is just me. This is just me, and that's why I like the other. And they got a price. Hold on, OTX is it called?
OKX.
OKX. Yeah, so
man.
OKX, man. They got a shout out a couple days ago because they had a prize. What was it?
Like the best brand of the year, you mean price? Or...
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the one.
That happened this week, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Dude, everything happens like in a single week. So they got us like the best crypto brand out there. I use that when I buy crypto. When I buy the 8 that I have right now, and when we bought the second one for one of our investors, we use that, man. It's just easier. It's very safe. Their customer service is amazing. And, you know, you need to meet to move a lot of money around. And I loved it, man. I love it.
Memo the millionaire.
Yeah, hopefully, man. I wish. It's all high-risk investments, man.
Yeah, I agree. Real quick, a shout out to Tulip and Jabra in the comments. Thank you for being here, and everyone else. There's a few comments on Astros as well, and on Kick on Twitch, and we're live on YouTube as well. So thank you everyone for that is watching. Very happy to have you with us.
Thank you, guys.
It's Friday, and yeah, what you were saying about OKX, I think is definitely better. in many ways, and they just got just won best brand of the year. I personally love their branding. Like it's just I connected in a way to like not directly, but the idea of like Nike or like Apple feeling like more than just shoes or more than just phones, or like it feels like a lifestyle. I don't know. I might be delusional, but I just personally really like it. How they brand everything, how efficient their products are, how active they are on Twitter, how present they are for their community. Like very big shout out to OKX.
Yes,
for being
big
different. And again, congrats on the best brand of the year. Like they didn't.
Congratulations. That ain't easy, man, because competition is tough.
Well, yeah, and
billions of dollars of marketing budgets and going forever. Like everybody is trying to be the one, which is pretty much what Coinbase is doing. They want everything for themselves, which is cool, but we also like competition.
Definitely, yeah, and I agree.
It made me think about Abstract too, because they're kind of like the consumer blockchain.
Yeah.
And there's this marketing concept, which is Leon Abud, and shout out for Leon Abud on Fungible. He talks about this on his YouTube videos. But, when everybody does the same thing and you can make these little words happen like in your favor. And that's exactly what Coinbase is doing when they call the everything app.
Yeah,
so simple, man.
Yeah, so easy to share around.
I think they're crushing, man.
To pitch it to other people, or just to share it around, and it's simple, it's easy to remember, it's catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the slogan. I like that.
And you see a lot of platforms like going towards different business models, finding their way. And I would like to talk about OpenSea, man. Did you see the sweep they did for a lot of projects out there, man?
Like the Wave3 ending 1 million that they did to buy NFTs. That's great, but man, Wave 4, like how many waves are we gonna have? Like, I also want to touch on, and a lot more on, and if you're okay with that as well, on the people side, on the audience. Like, okay, 1 million NFTs. I didn't see like a sweeping for the chests for the Wave3. I didn't see anyone being very happy about the prices. It still feels like most people are overspending than the rewards they are actually getting for this.
100%.
And the waves. So
everybody complaining, but that's the game, right?
Crazy.
You're in a casino.
There's obviously
no crying in the casino.
There's no crying in the casino. I completely agree. But like I wanna like flip the perspective a little bit on the audience and the people investing or like risking or like wanting to be more on these types of play. It all, because the 1 million sounds very flashy, obviously. But like, again, maybe it was only my timeline. I didn't see anyone actually winning or like being happy about it or profitable from the Wave 3. And then there's Wave 4. Some shout out to Savs that he tweeted like on the way to Wave 150 or something like that. Yeah. Like, dude, when is it gonna end? Like this airdrop has been the topic conversation for like 3 years, or like I don't know how long, like 2 years maybe. But
for people who doesn't know about this, the whole OpenSea campaign, the Blur campaign, a lot of campaigns brought a lot of farmers, and people think that because of it, floor prices totally nuked, right? Like because you had people just trading for the farming experience to get either these chests or to get airdrops, and it's an ongoing conversation, man. Where of course it's good. People are making some good prices. They're putting money into other projects. I have a personal story to tell here, but because
do it.
I was on my way to go to a tequila distillery to pick up some product over there, because you guys know Mingles is a tequila project, and this is a little bit of a putting the project name out there. But I was on my way, and I'm trying to do some like BYC flipping, trying to make extra money there. Buying a little bit cheap with the bits, and then selling just above the floor price, 0.1, 0.2. So there's people out there like me or other bots that are trying to make a little bit of a profit.
Holy shit, sorry.
Oh, no worries, man. It
just exploded.
Like, this flash.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
But dude, I was on the highway and I was checking the prices for the apes.
Did you flip apes already, or like
I did?
You bought another one?
Flipped a couple apes.
Nice.
I've done three different transactions, and they were good. They were good.
Nice.
But the thing is, you got to be careful with the whales coming in and sweeping 10 NFTs. And
Yep.
because of it, I had one of the apes on the number 12 slot, and then OpenSea comes in and they sweep 10 apes out of nowhere, man.
I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet. Wait, was that one of yours?
Man, and I was like, I got to delist like super fast, right? But I don't
The panic.
Dude, I have it on a computer, so I have to connect the computer to the internet with my phone. But I was on the highway, so I didn't.
And you're driving? Fuck.
And I was driving. It was crazy, man. I was about to lose that ape, man, because then you can't buy back, man, when floor prices go up like that, like 0.5 and ETH, like you're gone. You can't buy back.
Yeah.
And I had to call my brother. It was an emergency. And thank God he was able to delist it because I was freaking out, bro. Man. I was freaking out, man.
No, that was close. Wait, so how much did you buy it for, and what's the floor price right now?
Floor price right now for apes is around 4.8, 5-ish. So, that one for that flip back in the day, I think I sold for like 4.6 or something. And then I bought back in for like 4.4. I've been like trying to get this 0.1, 0.2. Yeah. But you see, how much is it right now?
4.89.
4.89. Yeah, it's consolidated. A couple the day of the sweep, the day of the OpenSea sweep, we saw people on Discord on the apes like, what's going on? Who owns this wallet? Like, what happened? This guy just, and then
they just shook up the space.
Bored Ape Gazette. I would like to do a shout out for the Bored Ape Gazette because they stay on top of the news as well. If you guys check out you got their Twitter, man.
Which Twitter?
The Bored Gazette. I'm see. So I want to get the
Sure, yeah.
Bored Ape Gazette. The Bored Ape Gazette. Sending it over to you, man. On Telegram.
Oh yeah. I know which one you mean. Bored Ape.
So if you guys want to get some news, these guys are very up to date as when things happen, and they talk about the other side. They talk about projects, mostly on the BYC kind of an ape chain side of things, but they talk about the OpenSea sweep as well and how people were complaining. And so if we want to move a little bit towards the BYC, they had a meeting yesterday on the Clubhouse, and they kind of like dropped the news. Yeah, because they're doing a partnership with Amazon, which they already have in place. So they're bringing the Gs and the Chumpers back into Web 2 from Web 3. So kudos to Rita. On their project, and also to Alo. Alo is part of that team as well.
Alo, the blue ape.
Yeah, Alo the ape, the death.
Yeah.
He's running a nice thing for Christmas. If you guys can check it out too. Let me see what it's called. It's like for 1 ape, or if you hold some of the passes from the Alo Pass. So shout out to the Alo Passes as well. They have, I'm looking at here.
We're gonna display the tequila nator after this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he's running an advent calendar with prices with NFTs. So you can like open a door and it costs like 1 ape, and it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So shout out to him too. And on that note, for the Mingo's community, we actually had a Christmas gift from Rita from Incentive Studios, and they built our own avatar on the other side. So whoever owns a Mingo on ApeChain can go into the other side, Yuga Labs Metaverse, and they can rock an avatar called Tequila Tron, baby.
Man, I fucking love this. I love the name. I love the avatar. I love like everything about it. It's fucking good. Look at that. Holy shit.
So that's
did you make this video? Like who, or was it Rita?
Rita did it. Rita and his team did that video. I wanted to do a new video yesterday, but we ran into some technical issues because the Kodak cam was pointing to the feet of the avatar. So we had some rigging problems. They are fixed. So now it's working perfectly, and I'm going to make a post today about it. But you guys are getting the alpha, as always, on the Friday show, at least for Mingos, right? But look at that, man. So the idea behind it, did you see the movie Attack on Mars?
Men in Black, yes. Attack on Mars doesn't ring a bell. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a cult. It's like a cult movie. It's amazing, man. Like Martians.
Oh yeah. Con los marcianitos verdes.
Sí, los enanitos verdes.
No, that's super old, man. That's like 30, 40 years.
The inspiration was that mingles are tequila worms, but tequila worms don't have arms, they don't have legs, so
They
it
appear
usually,
rainbows sometimes.
yeah, yeah,
Like on Telegram, Telegram stickers.
the Telegram stickers are amazing, bro.
That's so
But
good.
so we had the idea of putting a mingle inside an exoskeleton, which is the one that you're seeing, because they are, if you, well, you can't really
What?
see it, but the
What is the?
head,
I was gonna say, like, what the hell is the head?
yeah, the head is kind of like a tequila bottle and with a worm inside. So the worm
Aha.
is floating inside of the bottle, and it's
I think I
controlling
can
the
zoom in.
robot. And it's got the hat, of course, the mariachi or whatever Mexican hat they have. So we only have one avatar. I know there's a lot of collections out there. Like Sloots. Sloots is doing a great job. Peke Lord, shout out to him on a big community on ApeChain, and they're crushing it with stickers. And communities like G's, communities like Night Gliders as well. They have unique avatars for each NFT out there. It's not the case
Yeah, man.
yet,
I
but we want to bring that in. Quarter one of 2026 to have unique avatars for everybody. This was just a Christmas gift from Rita to be able to be part of the other side, man. So
man, that's incredible. And I also want to highlight like building with the right people, like stronger relationships, and like I mean this is like from Rita. Shout out, like such a great gift for the community and for you and in a way.
man, that
And then
guy's
and
a
then
beast,
eventually like
man.
more skins, more types of the Tequilanator and so much more. Like it's just the entry to the universe. Even though you guys are an ape chain already, like you're in the other side now. So
And on
and
that note, I just sent you a link, Blue, if you want to share that, because the biggest alpha right now that happened yesterday within this week, and of course we have it on the Friday show. So apparently the other side is coming up with something similar to stickers. So within the other side metaverse, you can actually have like emoticons or emotes, right? That you can
oh
just
yeah,
with people out there, and they're bringing that. So Chimpers did it, and Apes had a drop yesterday. Not a drop, but a Big YCs and May
man,
YCs
that's
who would
insane. That's so
find
cool.
kind of like Santa in the clubhouse. They could buy for 5 ape, which is like a buck. They could buy limited editions of these feels. They call them feels. So
Feels
it's
what?
feels.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's
Oh,
kind of like a
feels.
sneakerhead.
I
That's
thought
it.
like feels
Feels.
like como cancha. You okay? What the fuck?
Sí, no, 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 como
Feels like a
sentimientos.
feel. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
shout
No,
out
that's
to the
unique. I like
team
it.
on the other
And you can
side,
buy them on
man.
Amazon.
Yeah, they're partnering up with Amazon, and you can see they have some of the stickers they dropped on Telegram on Ton, but now they're doing their own thing, and they're partnering with Amazon. You can buy them there, and you can rock them on the other side. I bought 2 yesterday for 5 ape, so I spent 10 ape on it. I went to the clubhouse. I found Curtis, who was
Feels.
wearing a Santa hat, and on inside, so you could go to any player on the other side.
That's so cool, man.
You click on their profile, and they have a shop. You can sell things out there, man. And this week also they had the Kodak cam, or was it last week? But now you can use a Kodak cam and take a photo and actually mint it, and you can sell it in the other side. So people are doing some amazing photographs. I haven't done it myself because just I've been so busy to building, but other side is doing some interesting things, which is the bet of Yuga Labs on ApeChain. Every blockchain out there, this case ApeChain, has to have a killer app. And for Yuga Labs, it's always been the other side. So we
Yeah.
all hope it is successful, because the success of Yuga Labs also helps out all of the NFT culture mania. And
Definitely.
if Yuga Labs doesn't succeed with this, we're doomed, brother. If
Uh,
Penguins, and we got some Penguins news too, right?
I think they have a no plan B mentality, like burn in the ships. So it's all in. I mean, the team has been building and shipping like crazy, and as well the Pudgy Penguins. We'll talk about it in a second. And I love to see the interoperability. Like they're inviting new communities. Even now, like they invited Kabu, which is an abstract. Is the first abstract community into the other side, and almost every community in the ape chain ecosystem. So bullish. I don't think I feel like they're being a bit, or it feels like they're early. Like people are not appreciating it as much because it's so everyone's so incentivized driven right now. Like they want money yesterday or today or tomorrow. Otherwise, they won't do anything. There's no delayed gratification anymore. So things need to change. Like we need to a proper reset. Like if people are disconnecting for the holidays or don't come back in January, and most of them were not good for the space, so be it. We need a new wave of people with more like of a long-term mentality and
100%.
better vision than just like immediate rewards.
And incentives, man. When you were talking about incentives, I think other side is aiming to bring a lot of gamers into the blockchain equation, and it's a good bet. But the incentive for these gamers is not to make money. They don't position other side as a play to earn or a play and earn, right? They just position other side as a very cool metaverse experience. Of course, it's got blockchain, but it's interesting that they're not pushing the, hey, come to the other side to make money. They're pushing other side, just come and have fun. So hopefully they do it right. And I think the team is crushing it right now. So kudos to everybody. And they've been doing an amazing job dropping things every single week. So shout out to James as well. James, who helped us out with bringing the avatar for Domingos, happened so fast, man. We made it happen in 3 days. After we got the model, 2 days later, crazy. We had the models on the other side. So communities out there, reach out to James, reach out to the other side team, and just bring your IP into the other side. And let's switch to penguins, man. We love the penguins. I'm an ape, but I fucking love penguins. I want to get a penguin with a Mexican hat, but hopefully I make enough money next year to be able to bring that home.
Man, imagine a penguin with a hat. I would fucking love that. But yeah, man, like I just would touch you real quick on penguins because like otherwise we're gonna be here the whole fucking day. Like again, they're shipping like crazy. Like I don't know if you thought about the contrast of like one of these announcements was once a month back in 2022 maybe, and people will lose their shit and everyone will run to sweep the floor and
floor prize, man.
Yeah, it was so much more fun in many ways, but also like everyone was active and like making money and like speculation to the top, obviously. And what we were saying earlier, I think the PTSD and people not trusting the teams long term, it's valid in a way, but we need that delusional sentiment again. Not into being stupid or reckless, but like into betting on the right teams. Pudgy, Yuga, Doodles, we'll talk about in a bit as well. Chimpers, Clayno, there's quite a few that are shipping like crazy, and like they're betting for the future, not tomorrow. Even though
if all of this were to happen in 2021, man, dude, the floor price would have been crazy, even crazier than it was then. But you're totally right, man. And back to my point, we just need more demand. These projects are working into bringing these IPs into the world so more people get excited about it and more people want to be part of it, because we won't have those floor prices again until there's enough demand, because then scarcity kicks in, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully that is the case. And yeah, I mean, this is the long run for a lot of projects, but Pudgy has to do it. Pudgy Penguins, BayYC, in my opinion, I don't know who else. We're going to talk about other projects, but those two major brands are the ones that are going to save the NFT space, man. Those are going to be our saviors, man.
I agree. And like what we were saying earlier, like let's just like flip the script for a second. Let's from an average investor, trader, consumer in NFTs, from the team side and from a high level view, like they're shipping. Everyone's like they're doing so much incredible. But like for someone that doesn't have the liquidity or the capital to invest on a Pudgy Penguins or in a Yuga, it's too risky in a way to like invest right now because they want the short-term gains. In that perspective, like it's not the best investment ROI wise in the short term. No. But like what would you suggest people to do or to focus on in, let's say, Q1? If it's not NFTs, will you say, like, for someone, not that it's just starting obviously, but like it feels a little bit lost, I think there's a lot of things that they could be working on, like videos, streaming, clipping. From your perspective and everything that you've seen, what do you think is the best advice for someone?
The best advice, and this is non-financial advice, is go
Obviously.
sweep some mingles and buy as many mingles as you
That
can.
is I do agree with that. I was
kidding, man.
hoping
I'm
you said
kidding.
that.
Now, you know what? This is a very interesting question because I was talking to a friend of mine who was asking me the same question. Is like, what would you recommend, Memo, if I were to
Yeah.
invest in crypto?
I
NFTs?
stopped advising people so long ago because
No, yeah, because then you lose friendships, right? No, but
so
I told them this, and this is my take on this on the question you're asking me is if you are into risk and you want to make quick money, NFTs is not the answer to that question.
right
If you
now,
see
long
right
term.
now, because no, I don't know if right now it's the liquidity, man. The amount of money moving in NFTs right now is super low.
Yeah,
It's been
it's
the
not enough.
lowest ever. I heard there was a couple $1 billion in transactions on OpenSea, like 90%. This is something I read this week, guys. So again, the Friday show coming with some news on
Place
the
to
week.
be.
But I think OpenSea did a post. I don't have it right now, but 90% of all the money that OpenSea is making is happening because of meme coins and coins, right? So that's where the money is at. If you want to come in and put a bet and try to make some big money and profit, my suggestion would just be go there. I haven't
Those
done
are
it
incomes.
because I don't know how to do it. You have to be on top of Twitter. You have to be reading. You have to see the teams that are dropping meme coins. You got to be on Telegram channels, Discord private groups. You got to look for the alpha if you want to catch those early 10x, 100x, right? Because they're happening, of course. But again, people are also losing money. You got to be aware that if you want to make quick money, there's not such a thing as risk-free quick money, man. That's it.
Not
It's a bet.
anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah.
It was for a little bit in 2021, but like fuck, man.
And I
It's
want to give a
so
shout out to Seneca Roy
hey,
from
guys.
Sen Academy. He posted a newsletter this week talking exactly about this. And he calls it, the days of free money are gone.
Yep.
It's like you have Info5. If you want to make money on the crypto space without putting money from your pocket, then you got to invest time into Info5 and get some good airdrops out there. And I know, Blue, that you're all over that, man.
Yeah, and I'm not that much into InfoFi or like yapping. I do stay updated, but I don't do it myself. I do have like quite a few groups and like close friends that do it every day, but they've been getting demotivated and also losing hope because a lot of the TGEs were supposed to happen this month, and then market conditions, holidays, whatever you wanted. There's a million excuses that people have used, and we're all fed up of those. But yeah, it's tough, man. Or like the leaderboard's not updating, or like the terms getting updated into delays, postponements, or like your gaps not getting what you expected. And now, besides just time, like it has been for the last year, like trading time if you don't have money.
Yeah.
Like Cookie and other of these InfoFi platforms are asking for to have skin on the game, like to buy their token and stake their token in Kaito and Cookie and all of this. So like, the free money days are completely gone, but it feels like the time, like if you have a lot of time and you need both, you need time and money now. Like it's not only one or the other. It's a
But
very
I think InfoFi is the very first thing that everybody should get into. It costs you time, which of course costs money, but you're not losing money. And you can get a grasp of how crypto moves if you're into InfoFi. So I would just suggest that for sure. And you were showing a video, man. Was that the G-Boy launch?
Yeah. So I agree. Like it's a good start or like a good continuation for people. There's some InfoFi people and farmers that do like 10 tweets a day, so impossible to catch up with those. So try not to compare yourself with anyone. But it's a good to get a good sense of the market and what's happening and leaderboards and everything. You mentioned meme coins. G-Boy launched on OpenSea last Saturday, and the top airdrops were like 13K per person. So nice cook, very very good, especially for how the space is right now. When I watched the trailer, or like with this launch, and most of their content is AI, but it's so fucking good, man.
It is
it's like in a futuristic era, but I don't know, like we go back to like those brands that are just disruptive and like makes you feel something. It's different. They have they've had some very unique strategies, which I and many more celebrate just for them trying to new things instead of the usual strategies or go to market. So kudos to G-Boy. I didn't get a badge. I didn't get
Me
an
neither.
airdrop. Like this is not chilling or like paid or anything like that.
And how's the
Actually, not.
token doing nowadays? I heard that it hasn't been performing as well as everybody hoped. And again, you see so many brands coming out with some tokens, and you see new NFT projects coming out. We talked about the one from Beeple, Beeple inspired. What
The
was it?
regular punks.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
didn't really cook, and there was a mess in the mint. By the way, for mechanics. I
It
tried
did
to
go
get-
above mint price though, so that's a success alone for now.
It is for now. It is. But if you think about it, man, you see a lot of meme coins crushing it out there, bringing a lot of volume, right? And you don't see the same on NFTs, which is again back to my point. 90% of the income it's going through meme coins, right? Coins or so.
Yeah. And,
Oh, look,
and I
it's
mean,
not that bad.
it's not bad, yeah. And you connected it with meme coins in OpenSea, so I think it's something innovative, something new. Most people that we have been for since 2021 or 2022, we kind of mentally separate OpenSea with NFTs and then meme coins with Dex Screener, Photon, Bolex, all these other platforms. But like we might need to start thinking of it as a OpenSea as the everything app, but different.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like
much OpenSea the everything app. They can't use that slogan no more though. Coinbase already have it.
They're gonna have to get something else. But I mean, it was a good success and not on day one, and then it went a little bit low. It's getting good traction again, it seems. Let's see if it can recover and maybe go back to all-time high of 45 mil.
Hopefully, man.
Tough, but it's good for the space. So let's see. Again, I think these launched like 8 days ago.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Did you mention the sphere for Pudgy?
Fuck. Well, yeah. And then there's so many. I know. I did display it on the graphic.
You did.
There were so many things.
Let's not go back to that, but let's talk about the Mr. Freeman, man, because everybody was talking about it this week,
Dude,
and it's interesting. I got my own take on that. I didn't mint.
I know you wanted whitelist, but like.
Remember? I reached out.
We were talking about this today.
You got whitelist, man. We don't have it, guys. Please give us some whitelist so we can just give them away on our.
Yeah, we can have them as prizes here in the Friday show. That'll be good. There was some. I thought this wasn't real. Shout out to Auburn Cheesy and Alpha Gems. 0.59 ETH. Very nice, cook. That's awesome. Man. Congrats.
I actually, I think I sent you a link, man. I sent you a link with the.
That's awesome.
With Seneca. Oh, dude, that is sick.
So cool.
I think the art was good. I think the reveal was good. Yeah, man. I mean, I could have bought one pre-reveal for like $20, I believe. And I think that's a floor price right now. So at least it didn't crush.
Kobe.
Yeah. Check out Seneca, man. The one of ones. I'm a good friends with Seneca. He's a
Did he retweet it or should I look for it here?
No. Look for it on OpenSea. I sent you a link with the one.
You just did? Okay. One second. No. I have the Borga set. Alo Chimpers.
Hold on. Let me send it to you. There.
Yeah, I got it. Nice.
So I want to check this out because I actually reached out to Seneca on Discord and
nice.
Don't help that. Dude, check it out, brother.
Dude, that's cool.
It's cool, huh?
Top offer 0.12 ETH.
Did you buy this? Because somebody bought it for 0.2 ETH, man.
Oh yeah, last sale 0.2.
You see?
Damn, man.
Like somebody cooked, bro. That's some good profit out there.
The one-on-ones were going for 0.2 or higher. So
and this was a free mint, guys. This was a free mint. Their minting mechanics was so fun because they were like, all right, so whitelist guarantee, this is it. Then the second one, first come, first serve basis. And then the third, the public mint, was worth like 7,777 ETH. Did you see that?
No, wait, what? How many?
Yeah, on their minting platform, like the public mint price for free mint was like 7,777 ETH, which was kind of, it was fun. It was fun, right? It was like, nobody's going to buy at those prices, of course, but they were like, guys, we don't give a fuck, man. If this goes out on the free mint, you have to pay. that much ETH. I think that was cool.
Yeah, it's unique, and it's a very shareable
Can you see who bought that one, bro?
moment.
Blue, can you see who bought it for 0.2 ETH?
Yeah, I could try.
I was asking Seneca. I'm like, Seneca, did you buy it, man? Or maybe someone's trying to dump it on Seneca. Yeah.
But I need to. Who the hell? No, it's a random person. Who is the he has a bunch of.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to sell
Random
it to him, man.
And if I mean, yeah, for sure. That's why they bought the 101s to try to.
Yeah. What do you think about the art, man? You liked it?
I thought a lot of them were fake. Completely honest with you, because people can customize anything and make their own with AI, and then they're all real and they're really cool. So I like them. I personally thought 7.7K was a big supply for the current market. So maybe 4K could have been,
better.
Definitely would have been better.
And take a look at the holders, Blue, because there's not that many. I don't know how the free mint work, but you got 8,000, a collection of 8K, right? And you have 2,000 holders. So I don't know, man. It's
not bad at all. I mean, it's a huge brand, right? In Web2, billions of views. They are backed by 1inch, I think, and I can't remember who else, but they could do very well long term. I mean, and it was a free mint, as you mentioned. Right now it's $24 floor price.
It ain't bad, man.
Not 0, not 1,000, but still standing. 41 ETH volume.
For people out there asking, how to make money, this is the kind of projects that you gotta be you gotta be on top of, right? You gotta see if they got potential. If you think long term, probably putting $100 and buying 5 of those and see what happens in the future. This is exactly what happened with Bored Ape Yacht Club back in the days, man. They were $200 and everybody faded, and they went all the way up to $400,000. And that was good money. That was good money. And that was back into
$400,000. Yeah, I covered that in the news the other day, last week, I think, when they went below 5 ETH, when the ape staking ended.
Yes.
It was 150 ETH for an ape, dude. That's just grasping that. It's fucking insane.
It's insane, man. I know,
and it was normal, and so many people were just no, it's going higher. I'm definitely gonna hold. We're going to, I don't know what target they had, 200, 300.
I saw some apes selling for 4.6, man, 4.6 ETH. That's a great buying price, and mutants for 0.6, man. It was crazy. If there was ever a time to buy in cheap, it was this last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think
that's out there? 5 ETH right now to get an ape.
You think
it's a good investment? Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping that apes go as far as 12 ETH in the next couple 3-4 months. Hopefully, man. We'll see what happens.
You think that's the bottom for apes and for NFTs?
I think
all up from here?
I think this was the bottom for BayWayCs, and for everything. Again, I got my own opinions on it. If you want to be part of the family for the apes, I wouldn't recommend to get an ape, a BayWayC. Just
get
buy
a mingle. Get 100 mingles.
I get 100 mingles, of course. To sweep some mingles.
Definitely fuck them.
No, but dude, just get a mutant. You get exactly the same benefits as a BayWayC. You get an avatar on the other side, and then you have Ape Fest, which is the biggest things right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is there really status enough on having an ape? Back in the day, if you had an ape, you would get 10,000 followers in a day, right? It's not the case anymore. I've had my ape for almost a year and a half now, and I did not get 5,000 followers from it. I already had 2,000, and
Yeah, you've got another benefit. So now the Tequila Nator in the other side, so definitely bullish on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doopies, Blue. Yeah, bring it home, brother. What do you
think? Quick on Doopies. I mean, I guess I mentioned this in the last week, the Friday show. Obviously, we talked a lot about Doopies and Doodles, but TLDR very excited about the reveal. We thought the campaign could have been better, obviously, as many others in the space. The reveal was exciting. I minted a few to feel something, and because I love the brand. Nice. Many people faded or fought it or just watch it from the sidelines. I completely forgot that half of them were free for doodles and duplicators. Almost 4K were free. So
Yeah.
like, there's no way this goes below floor, right? Like the mean
And
price
I believe
was
they
one
cut down the
soul.
supply, right?
Yeah, like it was 25K. They cut it to 8.8K. We're still big, but not
So which ones you
25.
got? Which ones you got? Did you sell them already?
Yeah, I did.
Come on, you're a paper hand, man. What the
No,
hell,
man.
blue?
If I would have gotten a very like a super like a
Rare
way
one.
rare one, say I could have hold because I believe in the brand and like long term.
Let's show.
Uh,
Can you open up the OpenSea kind of just to show our viewers kind of like the art if they haven't done so? Just go to OpenSea, Magic
uh,
Eden, wherever you want to go and
yes,
check it out.
sir.
Let's check
Um,
it out.
yeah, Doopies, man, it's 0.72 sold right now. Mint
Yeah, how much were they selling
0.72.
pre-mint, pre-reveal? They were like 1.5 sold.
There were 1.5 on the first day only. Then there were min price for the rest of the week. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just tough out there for NFTs right now. You know, it's a
If
risky
Doodles,
it's a
if
risky
Doodles
investment.
couldn't cook, yay, we have a hard time for NFTs nowadays. You know?
Yeah, it's a risky investment for short-term gains. Again,
Yes.
long-term, just stack on NFTs that you believe in, as we were saying earlier, and ride it. You know, but
Yes.
like right now, if you're thinking of a quick flip or
If you're thinking about making quick money, just go to prediction markets, man.
dude, yeah, again as well. I saw a take from who was it? The a guy that works in Kalshi, I think the head of crypto.
Uh-huh.
He tweeted like prediction markets are the meme coins of right now, of the present. In a way, yes, because they have most of the attention, but vast majority. But again, it feels like the same pattern. Only like 10% are making big money, and the rest are just trying to make it, and they feel closer and closer every time. But in a way, they're further and further. But also because there's more competition and more options, more markets, more everything.
But it speaks about the fatigue for the
Yeah.
NFT people. 100%.
I agree, and
I love the art though on Doopies, man.
I fucking love it,
A lot
man.
of people were making
so good.
posts comparing them to Pokemons, Tamagotchis, and I think this is is this attached to a gamified thing?
Not yet. I'm sure they have something up their sleeve. Like they're gonna do a game, or I do see a Netflix series or a partner with some big producer series very soon, or their own, or I don't know how they're gonna make it, but they're gonna for sure have a series or a movie, and then a game or a game. I don't know, but they're building something. And I saw Bornto's tweet a few times that these Doopies are crucial for the ecosystem. So they have big plans for that. Again, I really wish they could have done a better campaign, or like a more extensive campaign. And like what we talked last week as well on the FOG execution and how well they did it. Half of that could have given the Doopies floor maybe double, or like a better, like more funds raised, or again, like 25K was way ambitious. But like FOG, again, just going real quick onto that, like that was like 2-3 weeks ago. Again, proper campaign. It was a free mint, and like all-time high was like almost 0.3 ETH. Like there are people that want to gamble and or like take that risk for a better reward, even if short or long term. You know, like people love NFTs, man. And even though
they're not going anywhere,
they're not going anywhere.
They're going to be around for ages, man.
And even if like the FOG floor price like dunked a little, like went down a little bit after reveal, there was still a lot of volume. There was momentum. People were loving the whole experience. And I mean, NFTs won't go anywhere, but it's more that reveal feeling, something that everyone's looking for, dopamine in general. We saw the trend as well with the blind boxes, with FOG, with G-Boy, with Pudgies. I can't remember.
No, man, I'm telling you, man, a lot of teams are cooking. There's a lot of teams delivering some cool stuff, some fun stuff. Yeah, I think that's been very solid, and hopefully that reflects on the floor price of some projects. And again, if you can't afford a doodle, just go get a doopie, man.
Yeah, they're almost free right now. So
yeah.
They're like it's an opportunity. Like where people see risk, others see opportunity.
Yeah.
Again, it depends on your way of seeing things. If you want a short-term flip or actually believe in the brand and in the space, and NFTs not going anywhere, buy
Mhm.
10 doopies if you have the capital. And there another one about the we like that just mentioned about the reveal being that dopamine. It's an experience. I think crypto is the very one of the best reveals I've seen in a while.
Which one?
This is the reveal. Like they did their volume 1 collection launch yesterday or 2 days ago. Oh fuck, this doesn't this doesn't display it, but yeah, it was a whole experience. Like you could see like everything coloring out in the background. Like, there we go.
All the cryptos, of
The
course.
cryptos, yeah, and then you get your NFT. Tap and hold. Jesus, yeah, you get like a Mickey Mouse, a Pluto, or a Minnie Mouse. I think those were the top 3 or the main 3
Wow.
characters, and
Wow.
then they were like legendary and mythic and whatever. Neon.
I
Uh,
love that. That's why I love NFTs, man. Just the fact that you can get something rarer, it's just that
yeah, no,
rarity.
it's so fun, man, and also like it's unpredictable. You don't know what's gonna happen, and that feeling when you get a rare or a 101, it's unmatchable. Like
It's
it's
unmatchable. Yeah.
incredible. I saw fuck real quick. I saw J-Bone, I think it was, that posted a video of like, this is the feeling when you get a 101, and it's a bunch of people opening labubus. I was
Oh,
I was
hey,
like,
shout
dude,
out to Jay Bond, man. He's a cool dude, man. I met him
uh,
IRL during Ape Fest.
yeah,
And I
look,
mean, I think I met him before in Lisbon, but that's why you go to Ape Fest, man, because that's where you connect.
that's
Oh
where you can
yeah,
make.
brother.
Yeah, shout out to
That's
J-Bone,
exactly it. Yeah, I saw it too, man.
man. And I was like, yeah, it's a similar idea, but like when you get a proper 101, especially in 2021, man, cries, like you fucking cry, like tears out your eyes, like you go crazy.
Because it was a life changer, man.
It was, yeah,
Getting a one of one back in the day with D God, back in the day with BayYC, with the
with
project, with everything, dude.
A beast and
You
all of
know,
this, man.
that was $1 million. That was $1 million fucking gift, man.
Yeah, you will lose it. So yeah, man, I love this, like these types of videos. Like it's human, it's emotional, it's organic, it's natural.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go more to that, and I saw a few big guys as well, like doing more videos, just trying to be more in camera, more connected with their audience, with everything that is going, and AI is love increasing. We're entering a very interesting phase in
Yes.
Web3 and in general. So
I think it's a great time to be part of the Web3 journey, part of the NFT journey, part of the IP journey for most projects. Uh,
yeah,
a lot of people missed out. I missed out. I'm one of those guys. I totally missed out on 2021 vibes, man. If I would have been around, man, that would have been a whole different story for me. But nowadays, there's still some great things. It's not
yeah, yeah.
2021. That
Like,
ain't coming back. That's not gonna happen again. It's just gonna be different. Everything's gonna be different. But you're not missing out right now. I mean, what I'm saying is, if you're part of the NFT mania as it is right now, it's also amazing, man. And again, it's all about, for me, meeting the people behind those NFTs, behind those projects. Is meeting people all over the world. It's a lifestyle, and we talked about this. It is a lifestyle. So yeah,
yeah,
don't fade it.
I
Don't
totally
fade
agree.
it, man. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna see sometimes similar to those, and I don't think it's gonna take too long, man. I think Web 2, the world's gonna open up their eyes and see it and say, "Shit, man, there's something cool happening here." Again,
I totally agree. And as you said, like it's 2021 is not coming back. It's gonna be very different moving forward, but I think there's still. Well, I don't think. I know there's still a lot of opportunities right now, and will be in the future. I'm excited for a new meta. I think there's going to be something new in Q1 or Q2. And if you keep showing up and you keep experimenting with new things now and in the next couple of months, like you'll be ready for whatever it is. You'll be there early.
100%.
Versus what happens most of the times that you're trying to rush and try to react into the new trend and new movement and being late again. So for anyone listening and a little bit of advice, keep showing up, like keep experimenting, keep like find your passion, double down on that, and there's gonna be more opportunities and better days ahead. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be crazy. And we're over the hour. Fuck. But just real quick on the videos that we mentioned, I think that's gonna keep growing. Again, that human side, that authentic, that actually uh, proof of that you know what you're talking about in a way. Not that you have to be a expert or a scientist, but like at least that you're the one actually writing and like giving your takes. It's not AI just on text. I think that's gonna keep growing exponentially. Even if it's like 1 minute or long form or whichever medium or streams, whichever you prefer, video and like being on camera and creating is not going anywhere. That's just gonna keep growing.
100%. 100%, man. And kudos to you, Blue. You know, every single week, I gotta say, man, you've done a terrific job with your videos, man, on what's been happening on the last 24 hours. Dude, I never miss them. You know, I always look at them. It's a great way to stay up to date on what's happening in the crypto space, on the NFT space. So, guys, if you're looking, if you guys are watching the Friday show today, you have to check out Blue's videos, man. It's just alpha all over the place, man. So congratulations to you and your team.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. And yeah, big shout out to the team. It takes a lot of time to create each one of them, but like I just want to show one real quick. Like these ones are, some of them I'm not on camera because I'm trying to balance with other things as well. But these videos take quite a while to make, but I think they're super valuable.
Man, respect, brother. I know what it takes. I know what it takes to build this, and you're crushing it, man. Congratulations. And you know, I'm a big fan of you. I'm a big fan.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. No, I'm so glad they're helping to like CT to stay updated. I love doing them as well. Like I'm very passionate about them. It's almost 60 now that I've done. Like it's been quite a bit, but
crushing it, man. Crushing
it. Still feeling very driven, very motivated to create this. So yeah, going strong. It's just gonna be doubling down on 2026, and with the Friday show as well. Obviously,
I think 2026. I think 2026 is going to be huge for NFTs.
It's our year.
Web3 space, man. We're hoping on it. I'm taking the blue pill, the red pill on Matrix. You have to,
man. Otherwise, like, what the fuck are you doing? You need to be optimistic. You need to.
Dude, that frog is beautiful.
It's so good. Like, if I had $1 million or like so much more money, like I will sweep the fuck out of Doopies, man.
Yes.
Like I love the brand. I love the art. Like they're so unique. Like it's one day, but right now the market is not agreeing that they're as valuable as they should be. But one day they'll see them. So shout outs to the Doodles team and to the community.
Yeah. All right, man. This has been a beautiful show. I'm excited about next week, man. It's like I said, life's a roller coaster. You know, the market's a roller coaster. Bitcoin is a roller coaster. NFTs, everything. It's just exciting. If you guys are part of this, you gotta love this. I love it, man. I think next Friday, it's gonna get even crazier, man. I think people and teams are gonna drop some Christmas projects. Christmas is gonna be here. Are we doing a show next Friday, Blue?
I mean, if you are as well. So
what day is it?
It's 26. I don't know how hard you go when Christmas happens. Normally for me, it's like
the Friday shows. The Friday shows deliver, man.
I think so. At least like half an hour, but we can do the full hour. I'm good with doing it. So we just stick to every Friday. And then the next one, I think, is the 2nd of January.
We got it, brother.
Which I'm fine with as well.
I'm in, man.
Well, we can drink. We can drink. If you have a posada or whatever, like I'm game to.
We're gonna have our Friday show posada.
Fun, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, the Friday show posada in the 3rd episode.
And I want to thank also the people who are watching. Thank you guys for being here. You know, our time is our most valuable asset. As a reminder, I just lost somebody today, so time is the most important thing. So for you guys to be showing up today and listening to everything that we have to say, I gotta say thank you guys for showing up, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, he really want to highlight that as well. Like time is so important, and it feels like we have less and less every time with so many things. And again, holidays, you couldn't have said it better. Like enjoy who you're with, be present, and yeah, really enjoy what you're doing and who you're doing it with. Amazing. Fuck, man, what a show. It
What
felt
a
like
show,
it felt like 5 minutes. How the hell? It's
I
been
know,
like 1
man.
hour
We
and
could, we could
this
talk
shit
for an
again.
extra hour, man. But thank
We-
you, Blue, for
Thank
your
you,
time.
man.
And I'll have a song, a special song where I'm kind of producing something special for our show. So hopefully you guys like it. I think I'm gonna have it ready for next week. But if anything, we're gonna have it ready by
We're gonna have a song, man. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking
yeah, we're
fun.
gonna have a song, brother.
Intro and outro. That's gonna be fucking cool.
And another shout out to the designer, man. She did a great
Yes.
job with our background, man. Love it.
Shout out Tina. She nailed it.
Guys,
I kind of
have a great fucking weekend, right? What are you doing over the weekend, Blue?
this weekend, man. I don't know. I don't have plans in advance in general, like you, or like a normal person. This weekend, I'm just locked in.
You're gonna be cooking, man.
glued
You're
to
gonna be making videos.
I'm just glued to my chair and like catching up with everything. I don't know if I'm doing anything because next week is Christmas and like I go to both of my family sides, like on
Nice.
each grandma. So I think it starts from Monday or Tuesday. So this weekend is like the last one in a way to lock in, and then
Marathon
onto the next one.
Guadalupe Reyes, Blue.
Oh, puta madre, man. Imagine that shit again. No, we're not 21. We're not 21.
Yeah, we are.
should, though.
We are
We
rock
should.
stars, Blue. We can
We're
make
rock
it
stars.
happen.
We're at heart 21. But yeah, what are you doing this weekend? Are you have posada or with the family
I
or
think
what?
we have a posada with Irene's, my wife's friends, and I think that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be on Saturday. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun, man. I already started yesterday. You know, it's been Marathon Guadalupe Reyes for me. I need to stay away from alcohol next year, man. But you know, it is what it is. And
Until
I
then,
do tequilas.
all in.
All in.
Oh
Thank
man,
you.
I love the vibe. I love that you always have fun. You live to the fullest. And yesterday that you sent me the video, just like enjoying having fun with friends, like fucking love it, man. More people should be like you, for real.
Yeah.
Like just.
Well,
love it.
I don't know if they should be like me, but I'll tell you what, though. Please enjoy life. Carpe diem. You never know when it's going to end. Just carpe diem. Be responsible. You know, be safe. Take care of yourself. But enjoy every single fucking second you got because you never know if you have a year, a month, or a day.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I got goosebumps. I completely agree. Yeah, enjoy. And yeah, and also when see you in the next one. Happy fucking Friday. Last Friday
you
before
guys.
Christmas. It's going to be an incredible month. See you next Friday. Thanks again, Memo. It's been incredible. Thank you, everyone that listened. And we'll see you on
This
the next.
was the Friday show. Enjoy the fucking weekend.
Let's fucking go.